Quit turning down my ray tracing. I want to see everything. Everything. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Oops. I had my trident out because I was battling last time. Okay, I remember. I need to build out the wall over there. Thank you, Dolphin. Thank you for the speed. Alright. What I need to figure out is... Stay over there. Okay. Dang, it's nighttime. Immediately. Okay. So, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then I made a little midpoint. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So, I need to make a wall going out so then the glass can meet it and then we can start working on this. So, do we have the gravel for this? That is the question. It's like the entire ocean floor is gravel, or at least one layer of gravel. So we can get a bunch. It's just, do we have enough for this wall right now? How much do we have stored in the thing? Alright. Got dirt. Got stone. Yay! I'm gonna just fill my inventory up. There we go. Oh, I need to put my bed back. I'll be right back. Explosion of fish. Oh. One second. All right. Finish. Or at least start this wall. Go grab my boat and my bed and then come back. Like, is it me or is the... Is it running better? There we go. One stack placed. I'm not seeing weird like texture glitches. There we go. Oop. What's happening? Oh, I'm building it too tall. Actually, now have what I need so I can get my bed and boat because it's already afternoon. Bed? You alright? You're looking a little incomplete. Here come the glitches. I knew this world wasn't fixed. There we go. Is it because my boat's nearby? Yep. Yeah, I don't know how far out I should go because I don't really know how long the. Oops. It's like if I don't have to use all of our gravel, I'd rather not. Damn it! Haktua! Wait, Haktua! There we go. How did I fall off of it that quick? I need to eat. Alright. I think this is far enough out to where I can tell where I would need to stop. Then now Like, boating there would be faster? Alright. Let's put all this back. To get more glass. Twin sheep in a boat? Odd. Right. Alright. Glass. Oh no, is this it? No. No, okay. I was about to say. Alright. Bjorn. Let's take it around town. I gotta leave my boat outside of the wall. No, I could put it anywhere because it's not coming up to the surface. Man, I did quite a bit last time. Alright. Back here. I'm gonna have to fight for myself. Ah. There you go. Bop, boop, boop, bop. It's like I can see. What are those? they air pockets? What the hell are these? I'm too far away from the. Okay, now I can breathe. We got some evil bubbles. You back off. Stay over there. Ooh. Oh my god.
Go and make that smaller. There we go.
Hi, Kiki.
Hello.
Oh my god, you scared me.
How?
Because I'm underwater with drowns that haven't seen me yet.
One, two.
So I'm trying to build as quiet as possible.
1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay. La 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 la. Whoop. Hell yeah.
How are you?
I am good. Oh yeah, I was making moolah. That's what I was doing.
Storm
Going back to
didn't
make
blow
more
up
moolah.
anything.
Not yet. I mean, we're not done with Storm, so.
Oh. We had one last night. It was loud, and then I fell asleep.
Yeah, since it's supposed to rain at 7, I'm not seeing anything outside, so I'm assuming it's like missing me, but raining somewhere else.
Yeah.
And then there's like a chance tomorrow, and a chance Thursday, and a chance Friday, and I think maybe a chance Saturday. And then I think we're on the clear on the rain for a little bit, but it also means that this heat is coming, and it's supposed to be like 80, almost 90. Which sounds like death to me.
It's a baby zombie. A baby's around. And
Wouldn't know what's going on. I'm in the comfort of my nice warm bed inside a building.
Oh my god. Oh,
it's nice and warm. Inside, well lit. I'm protected. Just sleeping the night away.
I'll sleep.
Would have never had to worry about the watery grave. Cause I'm sleeping the night away. Without my watery grave.
How have you been these last couple of weeks?
What?
How have you been?
Oh, you like cut out, so I didn't. You just said. I didn't catch the ending of what you were saying.
Oh, how have you been the last couple of weeks?
Fine. Now that everything's finally done inside the gosh dang house, I can reset up everything.
Okay. There's two mystery bubbles in the ocean. I'm not really sure where they came from or if they're bubbles.
I've seen them before. There's some over by the creeper
Oh, so it's
heading
just like a
towards the acacia area.
yeah. So just underwater, there's just this void of water.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just assuming it's your glitchy world.
Okay. I was okay. As long as you've seen it in other places, then I'm like, okay.
Yeah. There's a lot that I just always see in your place.
Because I was I was looking and I saw some reflection, and I was like, why is there reflection underwater? That's not normal. But okay. I am exhausted.
Oh yeah. Rip.
I have taken on a task that is too much for me. And I'm gonna keep trying. And hopefully I didn't make a stupid decision.
If I continue to take on this task, that's too much for you.
Yeah. But yeah. Let's see.
I'm just watching the animals that are being held hostage over here grow in size every time I get on.
Hold
You
hostage
got a
away.
cow, 3 sheep, two. Is it yeah, 3 sheep, 2 cats, a villager.
Held hostage where?
Yep. In the lava lake or lava field.
Oh.
The number just keeps growing.
Um, when you're changing the volume on your phone, would you consider vibrate as silent?
No.
Me neither.
There's literally silent and vibrate for a reason.
Yeah. And for some reason, my new phone like vibrate is a volume. And I'm like, hey, vibrate is this like there's two silence. There's like silence with movement, I guess, and then silence with no movement. And I'm like, I don't know. It was like I was changing. It said it was on silent, but then it vibrated, and I'm like, no, that's not silent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was just me being old or if whoever set up that volume setting did it wrong.
Obviously, they did it wrong. That's the only option. Always wrong.
Oh, okay. Man, how did I get it? It's like I broke a piece of glass and then it floated out of view and then I couldn't find it. And then I think I found it. I don't know. Yeah, last week, signature was about bodyguard. It was fun.
That's good. Why did I have wool?
So,
Oh, I remember what I was doing.
how many pieces do I need?
Hi, sheep.
4? Or do I have to wait for somebody to be here?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The chocolate.
I would wait till tomorrow when there's more people.
Oh, okay.
I'll wait till Rocket League stream tomorrow. There'll be more excitement. Over here. That is my ender chest. Put this food up in there. Oh, why do I got this redstone dust on me?
You ever had blah, blah. You ever had hot honey?
Yes, that Mike's Hot Honey is all on the rage. It's definitely overhyped, but it's pretty good though.
Okay, I was wondering because what was it? The pizza place here. They're like hot honey pizza, hot honey pepperoni, and I was like, ew.
Well, you know, everybody's all like, the moment something becomes popular, they gotta make everything out of it now. They have to collab with the pizza places. They gotta collab with the chicken places. They gotta collab with the chip places. They gotta collab with everybody because it's all the rage and everybody must have the hot honey.
And then it just died off immediately.
Oh, no, definitely never died off. It's always still been a thing.
Well, I don't hear about it anymore.
But they don't say nothing about it, but it's still definitely a thing. I think the most recent thing I've seen is that Japanese barbecue sauce. They got to collab with that. Mike's Hot Honey and the Japanese barbecue sauce.
That sounds like a book.
I remember what I need to do. I need to feed the cows.
Oh god.
And only the cows.
Alright. Ow. I was like, how are your fists longer than my sword?
Feeding all the cows. I need more cows to murderize.
Save me some beef.
Well, I mean, I'm not murderizing them right now. I've just let the sheep population grow way too much. I got mutton.
I need to cook a lot of food tomorrow.
Let's see. Okay, back to making money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Wait, that's what I'm doing. I'm making the money. Making money, money, money. Actually, let me go look what I got first.
Nikes.
What do I got? And what do I need?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Sharpness 5. Excuse me, I'm trying to talk to these people in my way. Don't need that. I already talked to you.
Man, this is far. So, bowling anime.
What about it?
What do you think about it? So, the trailer.
What are you talking about? I haven't seen that. Didn't even know the trailer was out for it.
Really?
Yeah. So I haven't been keeping up with it.
Oh, you should check out the trailer.
When I get the chance, they will. Oop, there we go. Put the stuff there.
So you just heard about it, and then you were like, "Yep."
Yeah. You know, I'm always on TikTok.
Okay.
Moolah, 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 moolah. What is the right range that a villager can be attached to a gosh dang workstation?
Oh, I don't know.
I swear it's something stupid and ridiculous.
Yeah, I was watching trailers, and there was one called Turkey. I was like, Turkey? And then the girls were like flying in the air, and I'm like, Turkey? And then it showed a
Yeah.
bowling ball. I was like, oh, Turkey!
Yep. Turkey. I mean, the villagers are living their best life now that I have opened up all the homes, giving them a chance to go wherever they feel like it. Opened up everything. I've put torches. I've covered up all the holes. Added some firefly grass everywhere. I don't know how you guys got stuck up there, but I'm getting rid of your ladder.
They're like,
You're not allowed to go up there no more.
they're like, fireflies? I don't like. Yes, you like fireflies. Fireflies here, fireflies there.
Yep. You now like fireflies. Why is there like random ladders in places?
There he shoots.
No. I need to add some. I'll put my bed up in here to sleep in this
Oh
house.
God, where? I need how?
Mm.
I'm so far away from land.
Doesn't sound like my problem. Again, I'm in a nice, cozy bed inside of a village with no door, because that's how safe it is.
Everybody's grounded.
Nah, I just don't want to hear the slamming of doors.
Man.
Open and close and open and close and open and close. No, I'm not about to listen to that mess.
Oh my God. When I was building the breeder, I was so upset because somebody, like downstairs under the breeder, you need to have a bunch of doors to turn the breeder into like a village. And somebody went downstairs and found the doors and was just like slam, 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 slam. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I ain't about to deal with that mess.
Oh my God, it drove me crazy.
I bet. I'm very much not surprised. Why do I have a hole?
It's like, are doors like bubble wrap to them where you just have to play with it?
I guess.
I was like, Jesus. Ah! Get out of the inventory.
Oh, you're in a hole. Can you get out though? Yeah, you can get out. Oh, the creeper! Where'd you go from? I lied. It's not safe. Come on here.
I
That's a
need
torch right
cats.
there. Oh, well, I guess technically this part isn't proof. But I don't got any torches on me, so it's fine. I'll worry about that later.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, one of these. What you doing up there? Yeah, you can't get out. I'll make sure. Baby proof to everything so you guys can't get out. Go put this over here. Go put this trap door over there. You must be the one. That's attached to one of those.
You. I see a smiley face in the gravel.
There we go. Why is there a smiley face in the gravel?
I don't know.
Oh, y'all looking down there. Y'all are looking good over here. Okay. No, in my house. That's where I need to go.
I'm gonna be sad when I use up all this glass.
Oh, the glass that you just remember that you had already?
Yeah. I might end up using it today. And that's gonna suck.
I got a pickaxe in here. Or not pickaxe. I have an ender chest in here. I do.
There we
I really should look at what I got before I just go out buying things thinking I need it.
go. Yeah.
I went and bought some stuff from the freaking villagers. I'm like, I don't even need this. This is already done. Why'd I buy
He
these?
got you with that sale.
It's not even the sale. It's just I already had it.
Well, then he's a really good salesman.
Okay. Go back down.
Do you take returns?
No.
All sales are final. Of course.
Sadly. Because why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't all sales be final? Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
That'd be interesting. Like an undo in Minecraft.
Oh yeah, when I can return it. Oh, I got 30 levels on me. I can actually.
Or
do that
like
right
an
now.
uncraft. Oh my
Oh my gosh! If they put an uncrafted, they need it. They need to put an uncrafted in just for gosh dang bedrock.
Shift click. Ah shit, I got 200 buttons.
Yeah, as always, it's always something stupid that you don't need.
Oh man.
What do you mean I can't unship the 60 axes I just made?
Oh man. 30 diamond hoes, no.
What? What are you freaking attached to? You're making me so mad. Actually, what of these libraries are attached to what are these freaking lecterns, and I don't know which one is attached to. Cause he won't update his gosh dang trades. Well, not update, but refresh so I can buy stuff.
There we go. I just might have enough glass to finish this.
Shocking.
That would be awesome. And then man, this is crazy. rotting flesh. Patooey. Patooey, 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 patooey. That's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
When you throw stuff away underwater, it floats way farther away and then up.
Hey.
Cause yeah, whenever you like throwing stuff with Q is like the most limp-wristed throw. It like lands like right at your feet. And I'm like, no, I'm trying to throw it away from me so it doesn't pop back in my inventory. And it's just like bloop. But underwater, it's just whoosh. Like that stuff is. What? Oh, that's the surface. Okay, I was like, why is it float? Why is it standing? Why is it just spinning in place? But no, that's the surface of the water. All right, last, huh?
I put some books on the front and item frames. Oh, there it is. Okay, wait, that one show. Wait a minute, maybe. Okay, I guess it was just because they were all the same books. I was so hella confused.
Okay.
Because I was checking to see what they were.
I saw earlier. I still don't have any shoes on. Don't step on a Lego and be very sorry. You ever stepped on a Lego?
Yes, all the time when I was younger.
Yeah. It's like I don't remember it exactly. Have you ever stepped on a plug of a cord?
No, because I usually keep those out the way.
I have something that has a plug in it, and it's in a bag, but the cord is hanging out of the bag. And I stepped on that, and I was like, "Oh!" And it's one of them things where it's like, my foot.
That's painful.
It's like, I don't step on stuff like people step on stuff in the movies, where they step on the point and then mash it into the ground. No. I step on it and then my foot's like, ooh, and then the rest of me just kind of falls around the thing. Or stumbles over it or something.
La 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 la. Why do I got paper? I remember why I got paper.
What the?
I don't need the paper though.
Are you
We'll
kidding
sleep
me?
up here.
What the fuck? Hey! Why are you over here? Oh my god. Did you do this, Iggy? Should I take your silence as a yes? Oh my god.
Sounds like you're having fun out there.
Oh my god. All of a sudden I heard this fluttering. I'm like, what's that noise?
Fun times.
Get out of my ear. It took me so long to get you to sit down.
What? Wait. Oh, how did you get up? Just start to sit. Well, you were too slow on that one. Just-
No. Sit down. Sit down. Just stop.
this is so entertaining.
Okay. Fuck. Leave.
So weird. I've been up there with the melon in the pumpkin farm.
Leave Bluebird Group alone, please.
I wasn't messing with it. I literally just said I was up there with the melon in the pumpkin farm. I was about to go make more money. You literally can see my stream. I was sleeping up there and everything.
Just stay here, Bluebird Group.
It's my fault. Bird got a mind of his own.
Alright, class. Yeah, I think I got enough to finish this thing today. Oh, man. I feel dizzy. Why do a couple of these look weird? Like 2 of them look burnt.
Burnt.
Yeah, the firefly bushes.
Okay, I'm now realizing something. I need to move the lines even further back.
Ooh, all right.
Okay, so I think I want to move it here then. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move it back over here. So let me get some dirt. Every time I think I'm done with messing with the village, something else just pops up and I'm like, back at the village. I'm gonna move back where I have the fences at.
So you mentioned that you have ADD tendencies, right?
I'm assuming you said something about what I've mentioned, but it definitely cut off right when you was about to say it.
You've mentioned before that you have ADHD tendencies, right?
Once again, I do think you might have said something of importance, but it definitely cut off again.
You've mentioned before that you have ADHD tendencies, right?
ADHD tendency, yes.
Have you had any type of diagnoses?
Oh no, you want to know that costs some money, Taco.
Okay.
Nowadays, nobody got money to go and get themselves diagnosed to make them better. You think I am?
So I started the process the end of last year because I was having a lot of trouble and I'm like it has to be me. And there was this one video where like they said some stuff and I'm like yup, and then they said some other stuff and I'm like yup, and I'm like, you know what, let me just go ahead and get tested. So why are there so many drowns? So I started the process and the person wanted to put me on some other type of medication that was not what I asked for. And I was like, no, thank you. Because he was like, you seem like you might be depressed. And I'm like, yeah, like things aren't really going the way I'd hoped. And like, a lot of plans that I have are not really working out. So yeah, I can see why you.
More pizza. Hi there. Hello, hello. What kind of pizza you eating?
Pizza?
Yeah, Gray went back to go get more pizza, and I meant to ask her before she left to go get the pizza what pizza she was eating, but I had to ask now before I forgot.
Okay.
With my ADHD tendency.
But yeah, I was like, I see how you could get to that point. And he's like, yeah, so why don't we try this? And then, if that doesn't work, then we can look into the ADHD thing. And I'm like, no. The whole reason why I'm frustrated is because I think I have ADHD. Why would I take something to fix the effect of it when I know the root cause? I was like, no, I don't want to get that. Let me take the test and find out the answer if it's yes or no, and then I can decide what I want to do from there. And he's like, okay, yeah, okay, we can do it that way. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, why would you freaking what is that term? Like, diagnose the symptom instead of fixing the problem?
There's a term for it?
There's a term. I can't remember which, like, how it's worded, but that's exactly what he was doing. And I'm like, you seem sad. How about we fix your sad? And I'm like, no. I'm sad because this thing broke. How about we fix the thing? So he gave me a code to do the test. I think it was like, because something paid for most of it, so it was like $30. And I was like, okay. And he's like, there you go. Here's this code. You got to use it in the next 10 days, and then we can go from there. And of course, I didn't. I probably got distracted or something, but that was like months ago. So now I'm in like a lull again, where I'm thinking about it again, and I'm like, should I call him back and see if that code, see if I can get another code? Because I never finished that train of thought. But yeah, it was like right when the holidays were kicking in, and I was like, I got too much stuff going on. I'll do this later. And then I came back to it like a month later and read the email, and it was like, you should do this in the next 10 days. And I was like, aw. So.
Definitely probably should get that code.
Yeah. If there was something where your health insurance paid for it and like it was only like a small fee, would you?
Oh, yeah, if the health insurance actually paid for it? Yeah, but health insurance doesn't pay for anything unless I'm actually dying. And then they want the money back because of it.
Oh yeah, it's another one of the things where I'm like, the last week, like, I don't know what it is, but like something's been like flaring up. Um, but basically, whenever we go to the grocery store, I usually get a couple of things, and then Ray Ray gets like most of the stuff, and I just kind of wander around the store until she's done. um, and the last 2 times, I just went by myself in the middle of the day, and it's also some like school's out, so like everybody's at the store, and it's like the first time I had to go to 3 different stores. One was a last minute add-on, so it was like already veering off the plan, and then the second one was the important one, or the third one was the important one. So I was like, okay, so I need to go here to get the drinks, and then here is next to this other store that I've been meaning to go to. So let me go ahead and do that today, which is the add-on. And then after that, then I'll go to the actual grocery store and get the groceries. And I was like, Mary, just text me a list, and then I can do this. And then I go to the extra store, grab the things. I go to the second store, grab the one thing, and then I get to the grocery store, and I see lots and lots and lots of people, and I'm like, oh, I hate shopping in a crowded store. And not only is it like regular crowded, it's like summertime crowded. So there's like people who you normally don't see in stores that are kind of just at the store killing time. So they're just in the way. And I'm like, where's an empty aisle? I need an empty aisle. And then I get to the empty aisle, and I'm like, okay, let me look at the list.
No empty aisle. Never an empty aisle.
Well, usually like the pots and pans, because people usually already got those. So that's
Why are you buying pots and pans in a grocery store is more like the question.
Well, I needed a new pot. So
I'm not gonna go to a grocery store and buy pots and pans.
where would you buy your pots and pans from?
Not a grocery store, like not like one that's like designated for food.
What do you mean? It's like right next to the baking aisle.
Actually, I think about technically my store. Well, no, my store does sell pots and pans in the home good area.
Yeah.
Zachary, you really need to get your internet figured out. I'm tired of placing half a stack of dirt and only like 4 pieces gets placed.
we're both placing dirt, and the game's like, one for you, one for you, one for you, and one for you. Call Spectrum and tell them to give me more signal.
I think Green's mad at me.
Because of the pizza?
Yeah. She says that she gets square cuts because square cuts make the pizza taste better. And I was like, square cuts nice, like if you like just want like a different shape, but I don't see like a difference in taste. And now she's just spamming sound alerts.
I had to give up on getting square cuts at Papa John's. Because
why?
So 4 or 5 times in a row, I put square cut. And the first time, the manager was there, and when she was boxing everything up, I walked in, and she was like, okay, so they didn't read on the instructions, so They didn't cut them in
I
the.
love when they just all of a sudden happen to not read the instructions that are definitely there for a reason.
Yeah. They're like, and
Oh, I can't have this because I'm definitely allergic to it, and they just chose not to read it, and appreciate that.
I was like, oh my god, what happened? She's like, they cut it regular. They didn't cut it in the square. She's like, I can remake it. It'll just be a while. And I was like, nah, it's fine.
Do I get both pizzas? Ah, shit! I would have asked, do I get both pizzas?
Probably.
Well, yeah, take your time. I will wait my little heart out for my pizza and take you guys' mistake because I know you can't sell it now. So obviously, somebody's gonna have to eat it. I'll still eat it if it's not cut in a square.
It's one of them things where it's like, I don't want to make. I'm like, you seem like you're the manager, and you're doing everything right now. So I don't want to make you redo the 4 pizzas I ordered.
Oh, you ordered 4? Oh, never mind. I can understand if it was like 1, but
Yeah.
nah, I would actually feel bad with 4 pizzas.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's the manager, it's 4 pieces. I use this crazy discount. Like basically the pizzas were like 50% off. Almost more than it was crazy. I was like, wait, this is a real coupon? I'm like, normally we get 2 pizzas. But with this coupon, we could get 4 pizzas for $10 more. So like, hell yeah. So we acted a fool. And then yeah, I didn't want to sit there and make the manager make 4 more pizzas. And I look up on the screens and there's like other pizza orders. So I'm like, nah, I'm good. So yeah, so I was like, okay, fine. And then a couple weeks later, I was like, you know what? I kind of want some more pizza. And I looked for that coupon, and the coupon was still there. And I'm like, well, it'd be silly not to get that amazing coupon again. So then we ordered the same 4 pizzas, and then I walk in the door.
Out.
Huh?
Pizza out over here.
Oh yeah.
Pizzaing out.
Yeah. And I went over there again, and he's like, "Oh man, is it okay if we cut it normal because they didn't read the instructions?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine."
Again?
But it was a different dude, and I'm like,
That's insane.
"Okay, whatever." And then a couple more weeks pass. Well, actually, more like more
I
like
see the trend here.
Well, more like 1 week passed, and it was Friday again, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should get that coupon again before it goes away. And it was still there. And I'm like, y'all are losing money on this. like this is a ridiculous coupon. Like basically a large pizza for like $7. Like it was ridiculous. Large 2-topping pizza for $7. And I'm like, this is what, $10 off the regular size pizza, like regular price? So I'm like, no, y'all need to get rid of this coupon. I'm like, I'm taking advantage of this all the way. And then I get there and it's the manager lady again. And she's like, oh my God, you won't believe this. And I was like, so
they didn't cut it again.
I was like, so let me just ask this question. Should I just not bother putting square cut because
it seems like that's just something you guys refuse to want to do.
Yes. I was like,
I just want to try a different style of pizza. For some odd reason, it just seemed hard for you guys to grasp this concept.
No, we ordered pizza like 2, maybe 3 times last year. Or the year before. And then all of a sudden 2024 is just a no square cut year. Like every time I ordered it, they just did not read the instructions. So like they used to do it, and I guess that person left, and then started his own pizza place.
The one person that read the instruction.
Yeah, it's like went off and started his own pizza place because I guess he's a successful pizza maker. And then every single time last year, I was like, should I just not bother ordering square cut? Because this is like the third time. And she's like, no, like they're supposed to read the instructions. I'm very sorry. And I'm like, it's fine. So then I just gave up because I'm like,
there are no other pizza places for you to go to?
With a $7 large pizza, 2-topping pizza.
No, like same like pizza place, but
same like just a different location.
Yes.
They're actually way out of the way. Like the one thing that's really cool about this one is that it's down the street, so like I could. Before I would get off work, sit in the car, put in the pizza order. By the time I get to the place, it's ready. Like it's just come out of the oven. So that I sit it in the driver's seat and then drive down the street to the house. And then I can eat it and it still has that like fresh from the oven taste to it. So it was just perfect. If I go to the other place, like it's going to be cold by the time I get to the house. And then I don't have one of them heat bags to keep it steamy.
Just invest in wine.
We had one of those cool bags. Like the bags you put like frozen food in and stuff like that. And they suck. It makes the bag cold. But the food is not cold.
Interesting how the bag is cold.
It's like it didn't let too much of the cold escape, but it definitely didn't keep the food cold. But yeah, so yeah, whatever. Every time I think of square cut now, I think of that. It's like that one place just refuses. Like all of a sudden, 2024, they're like no squares 24. But yeah, I started the whole square for some reason. I thought I invented square cut. because I used to cut my frozen pizzas in squares back when I was a kid. And I was like, I like this. Like I'm gonna cut my pizza like into like strips all the time. What is happening?
Your world.
I just heard this like feedback. I think I need a new mic arm. I saw
a lot
one.
of things you need new of.
Oh yes. Man, I'm so behind on updates. But yeah, I would cut it into like what 4 or 6 long strips one way, and then cut it across the middle, and make them on like little strips, and then and I would just eat the pizza in strips. Depending on what pizza I get, if it's big enough, then I cut it all into squares. But yeah, the frozen pizzas I get, they don't have crust really, so I don't know. I like it.
Oh, wait a minute.
What happened?
Oh, I was just realizing where I put a fence at. It's next to a block where they can just walk up.
Oh, they can walk over it.
Yeah.
There's a jailbreak?
So No, I mean I still got the protection wall up.
Ah, okay.
It's just I just now noticed it when I was walking back to put down torches on the fence.
When you're patrolling.
Yeah.
Warden Geeky.
Well, I thought if I move the fence back, then they'll stop trying to attach themselves to the somehow attaching themselves to the workstations I have at the house all the way over there, but somehow they still are attaching themselves to it, even though they're all the way over here and the workstations are all the way over there. So at this point, I just don't know.
Mm-hmm. Man. The wall is done!
Nice. And I think so it's mine. I just need to get rid of this dirt real quickly.
It's like I like this screen. Well, the screenshot has two weird things in it. It has that air bubble, which I don't like. And then my boat's in the way. Let me move this boat. Drive you around the corner. Man, are you one of those backwards parking people, or do you park like a normal
No.
person? Thank
I'm
you.
parked like a normal person.
Thank you. What is it about people parking in reverse?
I just don't feel confident in doing it, even though like my new car has a backup camera. But I mean, I can understand it because I do prefer being able just to drive out instead of having to back out the parking spot to leave.
I can't. Is it turning nighttime?
Very much
My,
so.
that was like my screenshot's darker than it was. This morning, oh my god, it's like I can tell when somebody's about to park backwards, so they start driving stupid all of a sudden.
Interesting. Didn't know you can tell when somebody's about to drive backwards.
Oh yeah, it's like you're driving down the aisle and then they just veered into another car and you're like, what? Oh, you're parking.
Oh, you mean like that? I mean, like usually I just see them like drive past the spot and then put on the reverse, and you're like, oh, you're backing into it.
Yeah, they just throw their car in whatever direction that's not the parking spot and then like find their way to the parking spot. It is annoying. So, two people were doing that, coming from opposite directions. So they were like cross backwards parking around this other car that was already parked. And I'm like, I had ran like 3 errands before work, so I'm like, I'm pushing it. I'm like, I know I hate getting into work like right when I need to clock in and start working. I like to get into work and be like, okay, let's do this. Like, I got there like 10 minutes early, which is late for me, and and I'm like going over these speed bumps, and I'm about to go down my aisle that I like to go down because it's the same aisle as the exit. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then one car,
everybody's trying to get on because it's the exit aisle.
weirdly, no. Weirdly, people try to park close to the entrance of the building, and then they don't really care about the exit. But yeah, so so I'm like, cool, I'm 10 minutes early so I can get to my spot without too much trouble. And yeah, one person's in front of me and I'm like, okay, they're gonna park and then I'll park. And then one person's coming from the main street and I'm like, what's happening here? They both stopped and they're both looking at each other, and I'm like, there's 3 of us and there's 4 parking spots, let's go. And then one car is like, fine, I'll do it. And then they like start parking backwards. And I'm like, oh, y'all didn't know what to do because y'all are parking stupid. Okay. And then the other car started, and he like, I guess he's just not good. Like he just doesn't do it all the time. So he starts, and I'm like, there's 2 empty spots, there's a van, and then there's 2 more empty spots. And the car that was coming towards us grabbed the first spot, and then he threw his car in a weird direction and then started backing up into the van. And I'm like, am I gonna watch this dumbass just back up into this van? So like, he starts backing up and he's like, oh no, this ain't right. And then he just completely stops what he's doing. And the van's like, eh. And he's like, I know. I'm confused for a second. And then he just slowly starts getting out of the way. And me, at this point, I'm like, fucking park. And as soon as he gets like, clears off like half of the aisle, I just drive around him, pull into the parking spot, get out of the car, grab my stuff, and walk past him as he's still trying to finish parking. And I'm just like, huh. I'm like, please don't let the rest of this day be like this. Oh, I can't stand people who can't park, whether they park forwards or backwards. God. That's why I like getting places early, because I don't have to. There's not many people get places early.
That do be true.
God, it was the dumbest.
Okay, well, I do need to get off.
Yeah, I'm like, I
finished
ran.
what I was
I'm
doing.
like completely out of steam. I finished my wall. I got my screenshot. I'm like, I'm done.
I finished everything I need to, so I am gonna get off now.
See you tomorrow.
Yep, see ya tomorrow.
And see you tomorrow, chocolate.
Yep, Taco's gonna eat that chocolate tomorrow, everybody, so I would definitely be here. Okay, goodbye for now.
All right. Night. All right. I am good to go. That is it for today's episode of Minecraft Power Hour. We will be back tomorrow for some Rocket League. And this weekend is the podcast Summer Trailers. It's going to be a long list. But yeah. As always, this is DK for Psychic Gaming. Today with me was Keeks the Beast. And as always, as I'd like to thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out and chat. Thanks for supporting the channel in any way that you do. And